if you keep Blake in there, you can't evaluate the team at this point because it's Hackett bad. Because how do you draw up a game plan around Blake Bortles?
Let me ask you a question. They seem to not trust Blake.
No, they don't.
But
it's not they do not.
They don't trust Blake.
Yeah.
But do you think there's something bigger going on? Because
no.
Can I say something based on what Tom told me? Because Tom just said something that kind of
okay. All right, go ahead.
Turn on light. So I don't know if Nathaniel Hackett is bad anymore. And it's funny because you said one thing and it completely changed my perspective on him because I wanted him gone.
So here's the thing about him.
He can't call his plays.
Here's the thing about him being bad though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because if you stick with Blake and you hitch your ride on the Blake Bortles wagon or the boat, let's say,
right,
you deserve to be fired. Marone, everybody, y'all stuck with Blake through this whole time. Y'all deserve to be fired.
So this is gonna be improv because I didn't expect to defend Nathaniel Hackett, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Based on what you're telling me, so we all blame Dave Caldwell, and I told you guys.
Yes, I blame Dave Caldwell.
You guys argued against me on this, but I truly believe it, and I don't think I agree to disagree. I believe that Dave Caldwell will not replace Blake Bortles because he's linked with them. That if he replaces Blake, and Fowler was traded. And Ramsey was a duh.
Right.
And Fournette is actually solid. I do like Fournette. He completely changed our running game. Then can you really keep a general manager around who's missed on 2 of 4 top 10 picks?
I get what you're saying because if he gets another quarterback and that quarterback...
Ramsey's the only good player.
Well, yeah. Well, Fournette too.
See, here's my...
I know he's overvalued, but...
Here's my thing.
I agree with you. Don't argue that. I agree with that.
Okay. But my thing on that, what you're saying is that if they gave up on the Blake Bortles challenge, right? If they said, hey, look, we're going to trade Dante Fowler straight up from Teddy Bridgewater, and Teddy Bridgewater does well, right? Then they think he keeps his job. If he traded and got Teddy Bridgewater, and Teddy Bridgewater was bad, and Blake Bortles is bad, it guarantees he's fired.
See, right.
So
I understand both sides.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
The way I look at it, it's the same thing with Hugh Jackson and the whole Browns.
I know, I get what you're saying.
If Teddy Bridgewater comes in and does good, that guarantees in my head that I'm gonna fire you because you didn't do anything.
But you got the quarterback.
But how is it Hugh Jackson? How is it compared to Hugh Jackson?
The reason why I brought up Hugh Jackson is that even if they do well. Mm-hmm. I won't give Hugh Jackson credit because it's about time just because all these players are now here now.
Right.
I guess I
don't understand that comparison.
Well, so
I get what you're saying.
I'll come back to that. I guess or I'll let that go. I guess it's a bad analogy. But as far as it comes with Bridgewater, he's playing well, but I can't give you credit for that because he's replacing your draft pick. So I don't. Right.
I understand that.
You're fixing your own mistakes.
But they were going to say you built the defense. You drafted Jalen Ramsey. That's my argument.
The counterpoint is if you bring in Bridgewater, Blake struggles, and they have a short leash on him because Bridgewater's there, right?
Right.
So they bench Blake after losing 2 in a row. Let's say they lost to Kansas City, they lost to Dallas. Yeah. Blake's gone, right? Bridgewater comes in. You make the playoffs. You make a run in the playoffs. With Bridgewater, it's very hard to fire the GM at that point.
Exactly.
Very hard to fire the GM. When you go back to the AFC Championship game, assuming they go back to the AFC Championship game or something like that, and make a long run in the playoffs, it's very hard to fire anybody at that point because you're successful.
Right. Okay. But if Bridgewater's bad, you guarantee that you guarantee.
Right. But if Blake's bad, you guarantee that you get fired. Right. But I don't know about guarantee because depending.
And I think
based on what they say,
that's what I'm about to say. So Blake is here.
Yeah.
If I'm Nathaniel Hackett,
yeah,
I'm not in control of my destiny because I'm stuck with Blake Bortles.
Right.
How can I get fired when I'm calling the dumbest, most simplistic plays for this guy, and he still can't do it? Is that really my fault?
No. But he's collateral damage at this point.
Boom.
You see, and that's why I'm like, and that's what's unfair for Nathaniel Hackett. give him an opportunity to try with a backup quarterback. Because I'm going to get fired because you guys won't let me.
Why won't they bench Blake, though?
Well, that's the thing. That's why I think Hackett should get fired, because I think they're all sticking with Blake. I think if Hackett came and he was like, "Hey, Marone, listen, I call the offense. I can't call an offense with Blake Bortles. Can we give Cody Kessler a chance?" Marone would probably listen to that.
No, I don't think so. Do you want to know the reason why I don't think so? Because could you imagine what happens if they start Cody Kessler? You can never bring Blake back.
At this point, you can't bring Blake back anyway. It doesn't matter. The experiment is done, dude. He's a 5-year vet. This ain't year 2 or 3. This is not a let's see if he can grow into this position. Dude has been in the league for 5 years.
But do you remember? Who he is. This is the same franchise that would not get rid of Jason Myers.
What?
Yes. The same GM.
I don't understand what the obsession was with Jason Myers.
The worst kicker in the league.
We knew he was bad.
Yeah.
Everybody hated this guy.
Right.
Yeah.
And they were just like, nope, we're going to keep kicking these balls and keep missing them.
You want to know the reason why?
Lambeau comes in and Lambeau's now we love Lambeau. We love Lambeau. But yeah,
I don't know, man.
They have a hard time letting go.
And that's a major flaw, because man, like you in this league, man, things change so fast.
Yes. And
you have to be able to admit your mistakes.
But as a GM, you can't
go a different direction.
Yeah, as a GM, you can't do that. You better not.
They'll come after you.
Like boss. I messed up. I messed up on that top 5.
It depends on who you are, though.
He's not willing to take the risk on. He's not willing to take the risk.
Then you go down with the ship.
Yeah. You can't take a risk. Yeah, to go out the boat. You can't take a risk on getting another quarterback, and then you get another quarterback, and that quarterback fails. You're done. Like it is completely over for you.
I agree. I understand that, but here's the thing: if you know the quarterback is bad, you're gonna get fired anyway, right?
Go down swinging.
Yeah, so that's what it is.
So make a move, take a risk, take a chance.
You know what?
It's a slow death. We're down a slow death. You want to know what the risk was? Fortnite. When I see you go down to Fortnite, I ain't about to start building up. It's going to be a slow death. I'm not going to run away. Slow death. I charge.
Listen.
I charge for the shotgun.
You want to know what the risk was? You know what the risk was that they took?
What?
The extension. That was the risk.
See, that was the risk. That's not a risk.
That was their risk. That
was a dumb move.
We could pull
it was not a risk. It was not a risk.
Team friendly. It's not.
Because we're going to talk about
chugging the Kool-Aid.
The extension was basically them validating to themselves that they picked the right guy. That's what it was.
Good job, guys.
100%. That's what it was, right?
Yeah.
And I was not okay with extension, right? But when they did it, I was like, okay. It is what it is.
We felt it was contract. The beginning part of it was contract flying. The first year
I'm okay with it if they bring in if they have a backup plan in case this fails, because most likely it's going to fail.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
We didn't even bring up a backup. Fitzpatrick's out here. Nick Foles. I mean,
even
we have to trade for Nick Foles. Though. I don't think
I didn't care trading.
They weren't going to give up Nick Foles.
With Josh McCown, we probably would have went easily 9-7, 10-6.
But it doesn't even matter. They had 2 shots. It doesn't matter. Any of those guys. It doesn't matter.
But I was going to say, they didn't even try to.
We need a quarterback that we can trust on 3rd and 2 to throw the ball.
2 shots at Bridgewater, and they passed up twice.
They doubled down.
You're getting fired. You're getting fired.
That means we're not getting any.
You're fired at this point. At this point, you're fired. Everybody's fired.
I agree.
Everybody's fired.
I don't care. If
Marone doesn't have the balls to bench Bortles, he's got to go.
He's got to go.
If Hackett doesn't have the balls to tell Marone he wants to go Kessler, he has to go.
Yep.
If the defensive coordinator doesn't have the balls enough to fix and change the way the defense plays, he has to go. They all have to go. Look, like I said, that's
Tom's got to go. I know. Everybody loves Tom.
Tom's got to go. They all have to go.
The boys got to go.
They all have to go because there's some stench that's there. And they, for some reason, they don't want to let go of Blake Bortles.
They like the whiff,
which doesn't make sense. Like watching that Steelers game. First off, I was upset that we lost again, but I definitely enjoyed trolling people on Twitter. And for what it was, I went through a bunch of emotions in the game. I got to experience me winning the game and then afterwards losing it.
Yo, that was so heartbreaking.
It was heartbreaking, but the thing is that when you watch that defense, you realize that when they come to play and they show up, they can stop anybody. They can stop any team. I mean, not the Chiefs. I mean, maybe not the Chiefs.
They can slow them down.
They can slow them down.
Yeah.
And when you look at the way that they played on offense, if what's the guy's name? Warren Sharp or whatever that's on Twitter.
Yeah.
So he posted this thread, and he basically detailed the last 4 drives that the Jaguars had. And you can see that they would run up first down, run up second down, run up third down.
It's not even that. It goes further than that.
Go ahead.
It's the same formation.
Yep, same
to start
right,
every single drive.
It's heavy set, one wide receiver.
Yeah.
Run the running back behind the center. That's not Linder.
And the crazy thing is, they did the same thing against the Patriots when they were up 10 last year.
Yep. I don't get it. That for that alone, they should all get fired.
Well,
because I never understood playing that. Like, I can understand playing not to lose, but they are playing scared.
That
as
is
hell.
ridiculous.
That is scary. Like, you to run the same play over and over again,
and all four
and
of those
it doesn't
drives,
work.
All 4 of those drives, 3 and out.
3 and out. They did the same thing every single down.